My parents are constantly telling me to get a job, and I refuse to work. I feel like if I'm in school, they should support me financially.
That's just obvious. Guys, now, I know there's going to be a few people that disagree with that, but normally I'm the ones calling these types of people out. But I got to tell you, this is the first thing they've ever said that just makes sense to me. I didn't give you permission to give birth to me. I didn't give consent. Therefore, if I fail school and don't have a job, you best better believe you're going to be paying for me. What's wrong with my kid? Does he identify as a 6-year-old Fortnite kid? That's a pretty weird way to be thinking, my guy. Okay, so already we're off to an absolute great start. We react to a lot of people actually on TikTok who fake a lot of mental illnesses. And believe me, that's awful. It's terrible. It's the worst thing ever. It annoys the hell out of me. But there's one thing that actually annoys me even more than that. People that actually straight up fake physical mental illnesses. Doesn't get scummier than that, does it? Well, in today's video, we have found one of those scummy people that likes to fake being blind. This can only end well. Why not? Everyone needs a hobby, I suppose.
If I drop out of school, they should still support me because I'm their child. They had me. I didn't ask to be brought into this world. I went over.
My God, he actually is one of those people. I saw this on a little clip on TikTok, and I swear to God that I haven't seen this yet. I just kind of knew the type when I saw that he fakes being blind. I was like, I bet you any money my guy's going to be the type of man that's going to say, I didn't consent to be brought into this world. They should pay for me. Oh my God, that's amazing. That do be a very small PP mindset, if you ask me.
I went over my credit card limit last month. I don't pay the balance on the card. My parents pay it. I use the credit card to buy props, cameras, lenses, anything that helps enhance my videos. It cost me over $3 grand. My parents are—
There's no worse breed in the universe than an entitled YouTuber. But I swear to God, guys, I don't claim this man.
The bill, they got pissed and they threatened to cancel my card. They haven't yet, so I'm going to keep on spending.
Yes, what a fantastic mindset to have. Well, I haven't canceled my card yet, so I'm just gonna keep spending. I'm just gonna keep spending their money, and I'm not gonna do anything about it. So not only does he fake being blind, he also steals his parents' money. This guy is literally the epiphany of Satan. Like, my guy, when he dies, he's clearly going to hell. There's no even debate on that. Like, that's just kind of fact at this point. But like, I feel like when he gets there, even Satan's going to be like,
damn, that was kind of fucked up, bro.
That's kind of stealing money from your parents and pretending to be blind. What a fantastic man. What a dreamy boy. I hope when I have a daughter, she picks a lovely man like this.
I'm going to do anything and everything to avoid getting a job, whether my parents like it or not.
What do you consider making it big?
Well, making it big enough where I can support me, myself, my family financially.
Do you know how?
Wait, what? I don't want a job. I don't want to make any money whatsoever. I'm not interested in that. My family can just financially support me through my whole entire life. But yes, Sir Dr. Phill, I want to make it big in life. I want to be able to support my family one day. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
How the system works?
I do a lot of research.
What did the research tell you?
Well, the research told me that I can make however much money I want to make doing whatever I want to do if I put that amount of work in. And I'm willing to put that work in, so therefore, I'm the next social media star.
That's funny because I've never heard of this man. He's definitely flew under my radar. That's funny. I feel like I'm the blind person now. I've never seen this man in my life. Also, I just love this absolute hilarious mindset of the fact that if you put enough time in, guys, you will succeed. My guy probably sits in bed all day watching Andrew Tate videos. Like, okay, bro, sure. There's a few other little steps to this than just putting in the work. Like, I'm sure there's people out there right now that put in hundreds of hours of work every month and probably don't really get much back in return. I'm guessing he wants to be a personality, but I'm gonna be honest, boys. He doesn't really have a very good personality. Like, what's he supposed to be making videos of? Like, just showing people how to scam your parents. Hey guys, welcome back to Ripping My Parents Off 101. Today we're going to be stealing their car. Hey guys, I just gambled their house away, episode part 56. I also feel like the majority of these like kids nowadays just go on Dr. Phill and they feel like they're going to be the next Catch Me Outside girl. Honestly, I feel like Dr. Phill was just my big break. You know how like you always wonder why these people have like decided to come on Dr. Phill? Like, there's no possible way this guy could come on a program like this and leave a hero. You literally scam your parents and you pretend to be blind. Like, there's no good outcome. What did he expect? The crowd was going to go wild.
And not only that, I'm going to be the biggest person that has ever sat in this chair on your show.
Lucky me.
Okay, I've lucky me. Sometimes I do like Dr. Phill. I can't lie. What are you supposed to even say to that? Dr. Phill is probably one of the most famous people like ever. I feel like most people could probably point out who Dr. Phill was if you were to put a side-by-side photo of him next to Jesus Christ. But this kid is going to be bigger.
Do y'all know how it works?
I don't know how it works.
Well,
I'm a traditional worker, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, let me give you just a little quick seminar here. On YouTube, you have 45 videos, and you've got 2,280 subscribers.
Correct.
And the video with the most engagement had 75,000 views. And your last video had 462. Here's how you make money on YouTube. First off, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. And then you have to have 4,000 watch hours over the past year to be eligible for monetization. Okay, so let's take a look at how that works. Let's say you had 10,000 daily views, which you don't, but let's say you did. Your estimated daily earnings would be somewhere between about $18 and $30 a day. And so your estimated monthly earnings would be $500 to $900 a month.
My guy, Dr. Phill, just be bringing up all the pie charts right now. Imagine going onto a program like this, trying to diss Dr. Phill, and he just slaps you back with, well, actually, if you look over here, Jason, pulls out like all the statistics. Holy shit, that's like the biggest mic drop I've ever seen. Boom, bitch. Like, that's just hilarious to me. I can't believe he's done this. But yes, I mean, he kind of has a point. My guy getting 400 views per video, he's a little way off. I can't lie, becoming the biggest star ever. That's hilarious, man. I can't believe Dr. Phill just straight up bring his analytics to an argument. Fair play.
But YouTube keeps 45% of that. So you would be making, $9 to $15 a day net, which is about, what, $1 an hour? Something like that. If you had that many views and that many hours of watch time, and you don't.
Yeah, I mean, so pretty much I make the same amount from YouTube as I make going to school, $0. So therefore, I'd rather make $0 doing something I like to do rather than doing something that other people want me to do.
That was an inspirational speech. Sorry, I'm probably going to be using in my 60s. Hey, look, listen, I know I'm making $0, but when I was a kid, I was also making $0. So who's winning now, guys? Who's laughing now? Well, don't get me wrong. I do hear his point about the whole him being at school right now and it's a hobby. Also, I will be honest, the whole statistics of what Dr. Phill gave, there's way more factors than just that. Like, generally, you make quite a bit more money than $10 off 10,000 views. Like, 10,000 views, you could easily make about $100 for 10,000 views. That's after YouTube's cut, but let's not tell him over here because I don't think I really want him on the platform. Also, why could he not have told us his name? I'm just saying, I need to find this man's YouTube channel, and it's not easy, which is honestly a real surprise for me considering he just told us that he was going to be the most famous person to ever sit in Dr. Phil's chair. So the fact that I can't find him is a little bit disheartening. I'm probably going to have to lean towards him. He didn't make it. Also, what happens when my guy is 20 years from now, and if he doesn't make it, that's going to be cringe when his kids find this kind of stuff, right? Like when his 7-year-old kid, 20, 30 years from now, finds this video of his dad saying, I'm going to be the biggest star ever.
Dad, what happened, Dad? Why are we living in a council home on benefits? You said you were going to be the biggest person ever. What happened?
You can't be that short-sighted.
It is
The
what it
difference is when you get through with college, you have a degree, and that degree enables you to get a job earning money for the rest of your life.
But that's the thing, I don't want to work for the rest of my life.
Well, I'm sure you don't. The videos I've seen make fun of other people or the other people's expense. Is that your definition of comedic?
Yeah. Loser. Yeah, is that your definition of success? Just making fun of other people? Not like us here on the Blaze channel, we would never do such thing. We're far more sophisticated than that. We wouldn't lower ourselves to a person like this. We do completely different content here. What do you guys mean it's the same? Though it's not. Not even similar. Shut up.
I did a collaboration with one of the big superstars on TikTok, DJ Hunts. But I made myself the butt of the joke. Here, let me show you an example. The hell are you doing at my desk?
You're getting old, Phil.
Excuse me?
It's time for some new blood. Been talking to CBS. We're letting you go, Phil.
The hell you are.
Are you even a real doctor?
You're gonna need a damn doctor.
Did Dr. Phill just flex on my boy? I think he did. Now this is how it's done, son. I racked up 20 million views on this TikTok. By my calculations, that's 20 more million than you. Not only did he bring the statistics to the argument, he also just flexed on him. Dr. Phill, you sir should be locked up. That was an offense right there.
Okay. Like 10 or 12 seconds, the joke was on me. Several million views. Nobody's offended because the joke was on me, not somebody else.
Yeah, I don't know though, Dr. Phill. I feel like if you look deep enough through those comments, I can guarantee there was at least one person offended somehow. Somehow there was someone offended with that video. There's always going to be people that you're going to offend. You should have collaborated with a non-binary person, Dr. Phill. You have a big platform. I can't believe you're not promoting this kind of stuff. Answer Scribble. I bet you any money there's going to be one. Anyway, guys, I feel like we kind of digressed a little bit. I kind of want to see the moment where this guy makes fun of blind people. That's why we're here.
In one of my videos, I acted blind. I went and I wear the dark glasses. I have the walking stick, and I would trick people on campus and have them believing I'm blind.
So crazy. Why are you doing that?
Cause look, it's funny.
But what about real
I'm walking
people with
around
handicaps?
They can't even see it.
No, bro, you can't say that. I feel like even with the videos I do, okay, there are like limits, okay? It's bad when you know, when even a Blaze is telling you can't say that. You know it's bad. They can't even see it. Oh my days. This, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the #1 star on YouTube. The next Mr. Beast. Well, that's okay. They can't even see it. It's fine. But anyway, boys and girls, that's it for today's video. Probably one of the worst people I've ever seen on a Dr. Phill episode. And believe me, there's some pretty shady people on there. I know I still need to do the part 2 of that girl that faked having cancer as well. So I'm going to be trying to do that sometime in this week or early next week. Don't worry, I've not forgotten. But anyway, boys and girls, hope you enjoyed today's video nonetheless. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. It's always muchly appreciated, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.